G'day guys, my name's Dave Tran and welcome to another GuitarZero2Hero song tutorial. And in today's lesson, I'll be teaching you how to play To You by David Guetta and Justin Bieber. So for the basics of this song, you'll need your guitar in standard tuning and you'll need a capo on the 4th fret of your guitar. Now if you want to master your chords back to front, then be sure to head over to GuitarZero2Hero.com to pick up my free guitar ebook. So let's get stuck into the verse, and for the verse we have 4 lines of chords. Our first line of chords is E minor, D, and then C. Our second line of chords is just that in reverse order. So C, and then D, and then back to E minor. Our third line is exactly the same as the first line. And then our fourth line of chords is A minor, G/B. Now that's the same as a G chord, except you don't hit the top 6th string. You leave that muted and your bass note is the 5th string. And then our last chord is an E minor. Now for each line of chords, our strumming pattern is going to be exactly the same. So let's take our first line of chords as our example. For our first 2 chords, our E minor and our D, we're just going to be doing a really simple down, down, up. And you're going to do that once for each of those first 2 chords. So down, down, up, down, down, up on the E minor and the C. Now when we get to our C chord, we're going to change our strumming pattern a little bit. Our strumming pattern will go down, down, up, down, up, down, up. So in total, that first line will sound like this. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up. And we're going to use that same strumming pattern structure for each line of chords. So the first 2 chords in each line will just be down, down, up. And the third chord in each line will be down, down, up, down, up, down, up. So in total, our verse will sound like this. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 Now we get to the chorus and we have one strumming pattern that we use for the chorus, which is really nice and easy. It just goes down, down, up, down, up. And in succession, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Now we're going to play that once for each of the chords up here in the chorus, except for the multiple chords that are within brackets. Now those multiple chords that are within brackets, they're just going to be strummed once. And you'll see what I mean in a second. But for everything else, we're just going to play that strumming pattern once. So for example, our first line of chords, we have G, C, A minor, and D, which will sound like this. Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Now for our second line of chords, we have G/B, E minor, and then A minor. Now, those 3 chords are going to be played for one strumming pattern, but when we get to E minor and then a D/F sharp chord, to play a D/F sharp chord, you take your index finger, that's on the 2nd fret of the 6th string, middle finger will go on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, and then your ring finger will go on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, and you can leave your 1st string muted. So that E minor and that D/F sharp are just strummed once, no strumming pattern. So the second line will sound like this. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. And then our third line of chords is exactly the same as our first line of chords. And for our fourth and final line, we have G/B and then E minor, played for one strumming pattern each. And then for these multiple chords in brackets, we have E minor, D/F sharp, back to E minor. And again, these chords are just strummed once, they don't have a strumming pattern. And you're going to play that section twice. So we go E minor, D/F sharp, E minor, E minor, D/F sharp, E minor. So in total, the chorus will sound like this. Now we get to our breakdown section, and there's just 2 lines of chords here. Our first line will be E minor, D, C, and the second line of chords will go C, D, E minor. Now in terms of strumming pattern, our first 2 chords will have a quick down, down, and you'll want to mute the strings quickly after you've played those 2 down strums. So down, down, mute, and then go to the D, down, down, mute, and then when we get to our C, we're going to play a down, down, up, down, up, down, up strumming pattern. The same pattern will apply to the second line of chords, so the break will sound like this. Down, 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 down. Now if you want to spice things up a little bit, we can actually alter this C chord in the first line and make it sound a lot more like the actual breakdown. So instead of hitting this C chord with the down, down, up, down, up, down, up, we're going to do 5 down strums, but we're also going to play variations of the C chord in order to get that melody in it as well. So for our first strum, we're going to play the C chord, but with our pinky finger, we're going to hammer on to the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, like that. So that's the first down strum. Our second down strum will lift the pinky finger. Our 3rd strum will lift our index finger. Our 4th strum will take our index finger and we'll place it on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. And then for our 5th strum, we'll lift our index finger up off that 3rd string. And we have essentially a C major 7 here. So those 5 strums. And a bit faster. And then when we get to our second line of chords, instead of playing a full C, we can just leave our index finger up off the C chord and play the C major 7 for the down, down, and then everything else is the same. So the more challenging version will sound like this. Down, 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 down. Now I'm going to be playing through the full song with the vocal track on top for some context. So feel free to play this back as many times as you'd like to practice play along to and see how you go.
No limit in the sky.
Hope you guys have enjoyed this tutorial. Be sure to head over to GuitarZero2Hero.com to pick up my free guitar ebook. Be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, it would mean so much, and click that little notification bell so that you don't miss out on the updates. Make sure you leave your thoughts, comments, questions, and requests below, guys. I read absolutely every single one of them, and I'll see you all next time on Guitar Zero to Hero. Cheers.